Boyfriend Connor McCaffery reacts to Caitlin Clark's 2000 move outside the WNBA. Caitlin Clark was once again the center of attention at the Annika Pro-Am, joined by her Fever teammates and fellow Tres Leches members Sophie Cunningham and Lexi Hull. The trio brought their trademark energy and charm to the event. To make the event even more special, Gainbridge, the Indiana-based financial services and insurance company for which Caitlin Clark serves as a brand ambassador, surprised her with a $22,000 check. The donation will go directly to the Caitlin Clark Foundation, which helps children thrive in school, access healthy meals, and stay active through sports and physical activities. But the fun for Caitlin didn't end. Caitlin Clark later took to Instagram to share photos from the tournament, captioning them, "Went golfing with my friends." Her boyfriend, Connor McCaffery, couldn't resist chiming in with a witty comment. "Waterbury Open is next week. You should sign up." Looks like the Happy Gilmore references just keep coming. For those unaware, McCaffery was referring to the funny moment Sophie Cunningham shared with Clark at the Pelican Golf Club in Bel Air, Florida. After joining the tournament alongside Lexi Hull as Clark's celebrity caddies, the former Phoenix Mercury guard decided it was time to grab a golf club and take a swing herself. And that's when things got interesting. With a playful grin, Sophie yelled, "Happy Gilmore," before taking her shot, but things didn't go quite as planned. The ball veered off course and struck a fan. Cunningham, who initially celebrated, quickly realized what had happened and sprinted toward the fan to check on them. "Man down. Man down," shouted Clark as Sophie signed the Caitlin Clark jersey the fan was wearing and handed over the golf ball as a keepsake. Speaking to Beth and Nichols of Golf Week, Cunningham laughed off the incident, saying, "I think Happy Gilmore would be really proud of me. So I'm feeling pretty good about my shot, to be honest. I feel like the last time I hit a golf ball, I killed a squirrel, so I just don't know if this is my scene, but I would like to win that car behind us." What is Happy Gilmore? It's a classic Adam Sandler sports comedy directed by Dennis Dugan, centered around an aspiring hockey player who turns to golf to help pay off his grandmother's debt. The Waterbury Open that McCaffery mentioned in his comment is actually the fictional tournament featured in the movie, making his reply the perfect and hilariously fitting reference. Why was it such a fitting reply? Because Caitlin Clark had a similar moment last year at the same Annika Pro-Am. During her round, one of her shots accidentally struck a fan on the shoulder. Ever the good sport, Clark apologized immediately and later signed the golf ball as a keepsake for the fan. That said, how did Caitlin Clark actually perform at the Annika Pro-Am? Let's take a closer look. Caitlin Clark struggles at the Annika Pro-Am. Ahead of the tournament, Caitlin Clark was putting in some work at the Grove XXII, Michael Jordan's ultra-exclusive golf club in Hobe Sound, Florida. But once she hit the course, the rust was pretty clear. After an injury-hit W season that saw her play just 13 games, Clark looked a bit out of rhythm. Clark wasn't quite at her best this time around. She sliced a fair share of shots on Wednesday and even turned to Nelly Korda's coach, Jamie Mulligan, for a bit of advice, according to NBC Sports. Still, it wasn't all rough. While her front nine was filled with a few wayward drives and some visible frustration, Clark found her rhythm on the back nine, draining an impressive 35-foot putt that brought the crowd to its feet and proved that her range carries well beyond the basketball court. For now, Caitlin Clark's main focus will be on recovery as she makes the most of her off-season. Whether she'll tee it up at another golf event remains to be seen, but with no one rivaled on her schedule, it wouldn't be a shock if she did. It's a big off-season ahead, and staying sharp and healthy will be her top priority before the new WNBA season tips off, assuming it does.